Barbara.
Good morning.
What was that?
Somebody just Barbaraed me.
What?
Oh, hey, B.
What is it?
An apple.
Barb, I have spotlighted you, so just unspotlight yourself when you're done with the Seder.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Whenever-
You have an avocado there, Bianca?
You
Oh, wow. I love
Avocado.
avocados.
I got
Avocado
I got
from Mexico.
grape.
Say that again.
Oh,
Yesterday, Edon has baby tomatoes.
they're grape
love them.
tomatoes.
Avocado.
They're grape tomatoes.
well,
Grape
Edan, I have
tomatoes.
more to tell you. They have even smaller than grape tomatoes. They're called Everglades tomatoes. They're smaller than that. They're so good. We grew some
These
in
are
our garden
tiny.
last
You
year.
said grape, not grape. Grape.
Started.
Grape. Didn't you say grape?
They're
Great.
tiny.
In other words, she's using that as a grape. In my opinion.
This party started.
We are. So, Boker Tov, everyone out there in Facebook land. Today we're doing a Tu B'Shvat Seder. So, pay attention and enjoy it. But before we even start, let's sing some morning songs. Moda ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam, shehechezarta b'nishmati b'chemla, rabba emunatecha. Rabba emunatecha, moda'ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam, shehechezarta b'nishmati b'chemla, Rabba emunatecha, Rabba emunatecha, Rabba emunatecha. Oh, that was awesome. I got another wake
That
up
got
song
me.
for us. Hey,
That got
and
me
that's an
pumped up.
amazing prayer because I give thanks to God for returning my soul to me. Great is your faithfulness.
That got
So
me
good. We
pumped
should
up.
sing that song every morning when we wake up. It gets you ready for school.
Yeah, and it got me pumped up.
Pumped. Yes. Oh. Hine ma tov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. All you need is all you want is all you need is love. All you need is all you want is all you need is love. Every day,
Every day,
every day,
every day.
call you home. Hine ma tov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. All you need is all you want is all you need is love. All you need is all you want is all you need is love. How good good it is when we dwell as one. How good it is when we dwell as one. When every day,
Every day.
every day,
Every day.
call you. That was the best, you guys. Hearing you sing with me made me so happy, even though we were all off with different Wi-Fi speeds. And
Are you crying?
yes, tears of joy. That was so awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's start our Tu B'Shvat Seder. We got the music in us. We got a little bit of energy going. I'm looking at some of you guys already snacking on our Tu B'Shvat stuff.
Can
There's a pup just sitting there. Hey, pup. Do you see Amanda and Josh's pup up there?
Oh!
Awesome. Everybody's welcome to our Tu B'Shvat Seder.
Can
So
I just have a little?
not yet. You can have an almond.
Okay.
Okay. Named
I
for
think the puppy just ate her Seder plate.
Oh my gosh, that's what she was doing. Well, dogs deserve to enjoy Tu B'Shvat too.
Yeah, they love to get in trees.
Yes.
They love trees because they get branches from their trees, so they can just, do
Well,
dog stuff with branches.
Not all pups enjoy branches the way our boy does.
Yeah.
Okay. So background on Tu B'Shvat. Named for the 15th day of the month, Shavat, this festival is known as the New Year of the Trees or the Birthday of the Trees.
I like to call it the birthday of the trees.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Although it's hard to believe that when you live somewhere cold, not here, this time of year is the beginning of spring in the Middle East. We don't really understand how seasons work in Florida, but there are places in the United States right now that are very, very cold. But in the Middle East, where Israel lives, it's springtime. So things are starting to blossom and grow. And so it's traditional for us during Tu B'Shvat.
Hey, just saying, we grow.
We do. Like trees
And dogs.
and dogs. So it's traditional for us to eat fruits from Israel on Tu B'Shvat, like figs or dates, grapes, olives, pomegranates. But it's also traditional for you to try fruits you've never tasted before. So Thursday when Tu B'Shvat happens, maybe you could go to, maybe ask your parents to get a fruit that's wacky, that you never tried before, because that's something that we should do on Tu B'Shvat. And another thing, when we experience something new, we sing Shechianu. So for me, this is my first Tu B'Shvat Seder on the Zoom. Many of you who are here, I haven't celebrated Tu B'Shvat with. And I think we need to do a Shechianu right this second. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. And that Shechianu was also for Amanda and Josh, since your dog ate your Cheerios at the Tu B'Shvat Seder.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really funny.
I just leave for a minute and then it goes boom right
Poof, there it is. Yep. So some things you can also do for Tu B'Shvat. I mean, this isn't a normal year. So it's not like we can go to a giant festival and hang out with all the Jews of Broward County and celebrate nature. But what you can do is you could take a walk with your friends or family. You could plant something in your backyard. You could make a family donation to your favorite environmental cause. You can have a Tu B'Shvat Seder like we're doing. This is your practice. if you you're taking notes or paying attention, this is something that you could recreate next week or Thursday.
On Thursday.
So in the 16th century, that was a long, long time ago in old-timey times, the Jewish mystics, those were the religious leaders that were into like the special stuff. They created this Seder, and it was combined with songs like we're going to sing, different readings and different types of wine. We've got our child appropriate wine, and different types of fruits, and there was a lot of learning. So there's so many different interpretations about this Tu B'Shvat Seder. And I got to tell you, I didn't have a Tu B'Shvat Seder until I was a grown up. I didn't even know that Tu B'Shvat had Seders. And so this is a very special time. And because there's like 20 of us here, you all have different tastes, different taste buds. So what I might enjoy as a fruit, you might not enjoy. And so this is a great time for you to try other fruits and make sure you like the stuff that you like.
Or
What?
you could go above and beyond and ask people what their favorite food is.
Oh, that's really nice, Joel.
And then write it down in the journal, in a journal, and then try
You
that.
can do that in class today, Jewel, if you'd like.
That would be awesome. What a great idea.
Yes, that is a great idea. We can share that idea. Thank you.
We're a family and we're a tree. Our roots grow deep down in history. From a great-great-grandparents reaching up to me. We're a green and growing family tree. Before the days of Noah, and when the whale ate Jonah, the Torah tells the story of our people's history. Samson met Delilah, David slew Goliath, and don't forget that Moses led us out of slavery. 'Cause we're a family and we're a tree. Our roots grow deep down in history. From our great-great-grandparents reaching up to me. We're a green and growing family tree. Dad's grandpa came from Russia. His grandma came from Prussia. They met at Ellis Island near the Statue of Liberty. My dad grew up in Jersey. Met mom at UC Berkeley. They settled down in Florida, and that's where they had me. 'Cause we're a family and we're a tree. Our roots grow deep down in history. From our great-great-grandparents reaching up to me. We're a green and growing family tree. That's a fun one.
Yeah, I took out the
So some more stuff you can do for Tu B'Shvat. I'm going to send this to your parents too. It's called an ecology checklist. You turn off the water when you brush your teeth. You can recycle. Turn off the lights when you leave a room. You're not funding FPL. You just turn off the lights when you leave a room.
Can I see one?
Take a short shower.
Can I see one?
Don't be in there for 2 hours. Just clean yourself and get out.
Can I see one?
Yes, you can say one.
Plant trees in your yard or neighborhood.
Plant trees in your yard or neighborhood. Thanks, Jay.
Can I say another?
Yes, you could go hiking on different parks. Did you know we have a lot of hiking trails in
Like
Hollywood?
Ann Cole.
Like Ann Cole.
I
Go
really
hike.
love Ann Cole.
Yeah,
Can I see one?
yeah. Say one.
Eat less red meat.
Ooh, or eat organic food,
Oh yeah.
or volunteer for an environmental organization after the Corona times.
Barbara,
Yes, ma'am.
can I say something?
Yes, you can.
Clean up.
Period. Yes, you should clean up always.
By printer
Yesterday I
paper,
cleaned my bathroom.
Maybe do
Good
a
job.
trash cleanup.
Oh my
A
gosh.
beach
that-
cleanup.
You do
Yeah,
others,
I
Bianca?
beach
Do you,
cleanup.
do you go out to do other bathrooms too?
yeah.
Yeah, you would do that?
Clean-
No, I
clean
didn't
my
think.
bathroom.
That's what I'm
Can
asking.
I just say something?
One more.
Buy printer paper made from 100 post-customer waste.
Yes, recycled printer paper. Good job. So just things that we can be aware of to take care of our environment. So the Tu B'Shvat Seder is a celebration of our relationship with nature and with fruit trees in particular, and is a time for reflection. Today we celebrate together. Let us envision ourselves as partners in shaping, cultivating, and healing the world. Tu B'Shvat is split into 4 sections, each reflecting the seasons and symbolizing different aspects of the trees and our own lives. Each section is connected to one of the 4 worlds of Kabbalah, or Jewish mysticism, and represents the transition from the most physical to the most spiritual. So our first cup of wine. Now, you guys, it's not really cups of wine, it's a sip. So
Yeah.
you want to get your sippy cup or your
Oh,
juice box or your cup of water.
Oh, the flavor of the juice is very good lemonade.
Oh, that's awesome. Here you go, lady. Please rise, or not rise, please raise your juice. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. Amen. Now, don't drink it all, just take a sip or two and listen to this about fruits and nuts with a hard outside and an edible inside.
Can I have one?
So, right here, although seemingly inedible, like you can't eat it, each of these foods eaten at the level of asiyah, which means actualization, like winter, where everything lays dormant and hidden. We don't understand this stuff because winter doesn't exist here in Florida, but just imagine there's like places where there's snow and things don't grow. Like, or maybe they are growing, they're laying dormant under the earth and under the snow, but you know, here it grows all year long. But you get it. There's places that have seasons. So everything lays dormant and hidden. These fruits and nuts contain inside them the potential to reveal what is hidden within. Because of their hard exterior, these foods can represent the human tendency to judge others by their outer appearance. They can also represent the ways we separate ourselves from other people. Eating these fruits remind us that whoever we are, we all carry a divine spark within. And while you're eating your nut or fruit, like a walnut, almond, pomegranate, coconut, or pistachio, or something that you have at home that's got a hard outside.
Pecan.
Ooh, I like it. My people call them pecans. But you
What
go
about
eat it.
an avocado?
Avocado is later. It's the second glass of wine.
Yeah.
So that's the one with like the nut inside. But while you're
Strawberries?
enjoy your fruit, go for it. But while you're eating and snacking, think about this. When have you judged a book by a cover, only to realize that you were mistaken? Do you know what I mean by that? Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be an actual book, but you had an idea about something and then your whole idea was changed. Right?
Not really.
You will.
That's never happened to me.
You will, Riley. You'll experience it.
Maybe a brother or sister would do it, or mom or dad.
You
Like-
ever meet somebody in your class that you thought might have been really quiet and weird or different, and then when
No.
you sat with them at lunch, suddenly you were like best friends?
Not
Or it
really.
could be mean, and then you sit with them, and it could be best.
I mean, I have a lot of best friends, but they were like they're like the same as me, so I didn't really meet a shy person.
David, that was a great analogy. for them.
Only have
Really
four
good.
best friends.
What about
Great.
if you're in school and you're about to do an assignment and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. This is not going to be fun. I'm not going to enjoy it. And then, oh my goodness, you're surprised. It was actually a great assignment. You had a
that
good
has
time. That's exactly
was-
what we're talking
Like,
about.
I saw like 54 questions on a test. I'm like, oh my god, oh geez. And then I did, and I'm like, well, it's going quick, and I'm getting them correct.
See? That's exactly what we're talking about. The
Same with me
judging
on a
a
math
book by
test.
its
I had
cover.
16 questions, and then I got them all right.
Good job.
Have any of you been really nervous about your teacher at the beginning of the year because you heard they were mean? And then you found out that you really love that teacher instead because, yeah, they could be mean, but they're also a lot of fun. Or you show up to Sunday school to meet your teachers and they look like me.
I don't know how to unpin myself, or I would. Oh, there it is. Remove spotlight. Okay, guys.
Speaking
Look at. What if you had a Hebrew school teacher that looked just like Mr. David?
Me.
Mr. David, you're being blasted on Facebook right now.
Away, scared half to death.
And while we reflect, this is a beautiful song about our planet.
Mr. Beats!
This pretty planet spinning through space, your garden, your holy place. Golden sun going down, gentle blue giant spin us around. All through the night, sail till the
morning bread.
all through the night, safe till the morning light. Hey, was that you, Riley?
Yeah.
How do you know this pretty planet? You're so
Not
cool.
telling.
That's awesome. I love that song. When we see each other face to face again, Miss Riley, you and I are gonna sing that in a round.
Okay.
But here comes our second cup of juice. Yetzirah, formation. This is fruits with pits in the center. So for our choice, we got olives, but you could get cherries or plums or apricots. Good job, Miss
Or
Marlene.
apples.
Or, yeah, there's the seeds in the middle. Sure. An avocado works. I think I saw Bianca with her avocado. I just wanted to see
I
if
only
you could
have
get, like an
raisins.
apple.
I only have cinnamon, raisins, and apple.
That works. You're a boss. That's perfect. So now we have our second sip of juice. Just as each new stream begins with a trickle, each flower with a single bud, just a few drops of color transform the hue of our juice. We're not going to change the color of our juice, but you could put like a cherry in your juice and it would turn it red. We don't have to do that. We could just pretend and remember what it's like to enjoy cherries in our juice. Although we discard the pits of these fruits, they are the seeds, the means to grow again. These fruits can remind us that every flowering tree was once bare, and that the means to grow again sometimes comes from the innermost overlooked places. They can symbolize the potential within us that we have not tapped yet. So raise your juice box or your jar of olives. That's awesome, Reed.
Reed does
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Amen.
From Publix.
I love it.
Barbara, are you drinking coffee?
Yes. Coffee comes from a seed too. Comes from the plant.
Reed, you can eat your olives now.
And eat your fruit now. And
Oh, now you have black olives. Impressive.
wow, oh, those are Kalamata.
Oh, those are good.
Fancy.
Fancy.
I like how your tastes
color
are refined,
change.
Reed. That's really cool, man. Nice.
You like the green ones, Reese?
Do you want to taste? Do you want to taste one?
Reed, you like the green ones?
Yeah, it looks like he's
I
gonna.
know I do.
We'll find out.
They smell great.
So, Jewel is about to come over here and show you some of our toilet paper art.
Oh my
We do
god.
toilet paper roll art. And we're working on it, and we're gonna have a challenge with you guys. If you can come up with some creative ideas for your toilet paper rolls, this is something I'm working on. Like a date palm. I'm gonna paint it, I think, maybe.
Hey, let me show mine.
Show yours. That's why I put everything over here, so you could show everybody. Because about Tu B'Shvat, it's not just throwing away stuff, it's holding on to stuff and upcycling. And we are big fans of toilet paper rolls. So much so that our friends give us toilet paper rolls. We have a lot of toilet paper rolls. If anybody needs some, just let me know.
But do you have the actual physical toilet paper?
No. No, we just have the empty rolls. 'Cause that's how we do art. All right.
My Nona's a big fan of toilet paper.
Toilet paper art, yes.
Yeah, we
It's
mostly
pretty exciting.
We mostly make cars out of them.
Okay, so I got another song for us to sing. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 We all got a life to live. We all got a gift to give. Open your heart and let it out. Thanks, Truey. We all got a piece to bring. We all got a song to sing. Just open your heart and let it out. Give me a yeah, yeah. When I reach out to you and you to me, we become B'Tselem Elohim. When we share our hopes and our dreams, each one of us B'Tselem Elohim. We all got a tale to tell. We all want to speak it well. Just open your heart and let it out. We all got a mountain to climb. We all got a truth to find. Just open your heart and let it out. Yeah, when I reach out to you and you to me, we become B'Tselem Elohim. When we share our hopes and our dreams, each one of us B'Tselem Elohim. Bereshit bara Elohim. Bereshit bara Elohim. Bereshit bara Elohim. All our hopes and all our dreams, Bereshit bara Elohim. Each one of us, B'Tselem Elohim, Bereshit bara Elohim. All our hopes and all our dreams, Bereshit bara Elohim. Each one of us, B'Tselem Elohim. Yeah, when I reach out to you and you to me, we become B'Tselem Elohim. When we share our hopes and our dreams, each one of us B'Tselem Elohim. That's a great one. It was awesome seeing you guys boogie around.
Made me dance with them.
I know, I felt that. All right, let's raise our third cup or our third sip of our juice box. okay? Or water, or whatever you got in your cup. We drink our third sip of wine. This is for Bria, or creation.
And that's for summer.
And we now have, you probably, since we're on our third sip, you probably have about half of your drink left.
Yeah.
About there. We have, let's see, moving on.
Am I upside down?
Yes.
Yeah.
But your hair is not upside down.
I have a question. Is youth group gonna happen today?
Yep, you'll have youth group today. Right, Mr. David?
I can't wait for you.
That is correct.
Okay, so here we go. So even though the trees are full and green in the springtime or summertime, their growth is not complete. So much more will be created and so much more is to come.
Oh, am I
These
upside
fruits-
down?
No, buddy. These fruits can remind us of the wholeness of the world, where nothing is wasted and everything nourishes everything else. We can take this time to look at the fruit of our own creations and actions and consider how to deepen our relationship in the world and with the earth. So I want you guys to think while you eat your snack of grapes, raisins, apples, pears, blueberries or raspberries,
Or blackberries.
or blackberries, any kind of fruit that you are feeling right now. And I want you to think about, when do you feel truly happy?
When Max laughs.
I can't have any of the dried plums or the raisins because I have braces and it's really sticky.
Oh, okay. No worries.
All my food items are downstairs and I'm upstairs, so I've just decided to imaginary do it. And when you said to drink, I was drinking my headphones.
Oh, that's a great story. Thank you, friends. I didn't say the blessing yet for the wine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Amen.
No student prayer.
That's a cute pup right there. All right. So we are now on to the fourth and final sip of juice.
Yes! Final sip of juice. Love it.
But before we do, I'll play a little song for you while you're snacking. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All you need is a rake and hoe and a piece of fertile ground.
Hey, Mommy, is it time?
Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. You know what's cool? That song was made popular by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
What do we get to?
I know you guys probably don't know who they are, but your parents might know. Your grandparents would definitely know.
Mommy, is it time for...
Okay, so now the fourth thing, Atzilut, presence or birth. All right, and take your cup or your juice box and get ready. This final part represents what is invisible to the eye. Instead of eating fruit, we may enjoy the sweet smells like cinnamon and rosemary. Beyond the cycle of eating is the cycle of breathing. When something lives both within and without us at the same time. When it is so much a part of us that we can't even see it. All things are already part of each other. I mean, you guys don't think to breathe, you just breathe, right? Do you have to remember, like, oh, I must breathe right now? No, you just do it. Right? Okay. So, all things are already part of each other. We all have this kind of connection with the earth and with God. And like smells, the ways we remember this connection are subtle. The feel of the soil or the smell of the beach, the sounds of the birds singing, or clapping hands. So, question while you guys are sniffing your cinnamon stick or rosemary,
Why do we
maybe
have to-
bay leaf or cedar, so like an herb or something in the kitchen that you have, but you smell it and it might smell good.
What
And
do we
think
have-
about what helps you remember and
What do we-
appreciate
what do we
what you
have-
can't see.
This is my dog.
Smell it and think about what helps you remember and appreciate what you
Dog.
can't see. I love your dog. He's a cute boy. I love his ears.
Dog too.
He could probably hear us all the way at our house with those ears.
Wow.
I have a dog too.
I love your dog. Your dog is sitting there learning, doing the Tu B'Shvat Seder with you.
Ah! Make sure your dogs are not eat any more of your Tu B'Shvat Seder.
I got another song for us before we say goodbye to our Facebook friends. Let's dig a hole. Let's dig a hole and plant seeds. Let's water it, oh, let's water it, 'cause it's Tu B'Shvat. Look at the sprouts. The sprouts, they're coming up. Let's water them, oh, let's water them, 'cause it's Tu B'Shvat. Arms up! Trees are blowing in the wind, they're blowing. Trees are blowing in the wind. Whoosh! Trees are blowing in the wind. Trees are blowing in the wind. Oh, whoosh. Look at the leaves. Look at the leaves, they're growing now. Let's water them, oh, let's water them, 'cause it is Tu B'Shvat. Trees are blowing in the wind, they're blowing. Trees are blowing in the wind. Whoosh! Trees are blowing in the wind, they're blowing. Trees are blowing in the wind, no whoosh. Look at the trunk. The trunk is so much bigger now. Let's water it, oh, let's water it, 'cause it is Tu B'Shvat. Look at the tree. The tree is so much taller now. Let's water it, oh, let's water it, 'cause it is Tu B'Shvat. Trees are blowing. Trees are blowing in the wind, they're blowing. Trees are blowing in the wind. Trees are blowing in the wind, they're blowing. Trees are blowing in the wind, no whoosh. Just look at me. Just look at me, I'm taller now. Don't water me, please don't water me because Tu B'Shvat. Oh, that was awesome. I loved seeing you guys make your trees blow in the wind. Oh,
what do
it's
we do
pretty
after
awesome.
we think?
And then one last thing, you guys. The best song of Tu B'Shvat is this song called The Tree Song. And I'm putting you guys on spotlight, or everybody, wait. What just happened? Hey, B. I got you on the screen. How do, Mr. David, are you around?
I'm here. What do you need?
Like the gallery mode, I guess. All right, guys, you are about to grow. So everybody get low. Get low.
So low.
All right, and so every time I sing, we grow. Get a little taller. Ready? We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. Tu B'Shvat. Get back down. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. Tu B'Shvat. Get back down. Keep growing. Tu B'Shvat. Josh, you gotta move.
Come on, Josh.
Tu B'Shvat. Now, every time I say the word tree, you gotta make a tree with your body. Like, tree, tree, tree. And I'm gonna say tree like 15 times. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. Ready? Tree, 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 tree. Tu B'Shvat. Again, tree, 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 Bishvat. Okay, now repeat after me. Well, I got a friend.
Well, I got a friend.
Who comforts me.
Who comforts me.
I'm a kid.
I'm a kid.
And she's a tree.
And she's a tree.
On my birthday.
On my birthday.
We eat a lot.
We eat a lot.
On her birthday.
On her birthday.
It's Tu Bishvat.
Tu Bishvat.
We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. Tu Bishvat. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. Tu Bishvat. Grow again. Tu Bishvat. Tu Bishvat. That was awesome, you guys.
Aww.